Hello guys, we're going to discuss and demonstrate you how to play chess. Are you ready to learn? Let's go. By the way, I'm Earl Manyas and
I'm Janarin Calyos.
we are a third year BPED student of Alpilor Senior Memorial College. So before we start, let's have a short montage.
Let's have a brief history about chess. Where did chess originate? The earliest form of the game, that's now called chess, can be dated back to India in the 6th century. Like the modern game, this predecessor, called Katoranga or Kator, was played on an 8x8 grid and featured pieces generally similar to those modern chess. Chess originated from the two-player Indian war game, Katarong, which dated back to 16 AD and 1000 AD. Chess spread to Europe by Persian traders. The piece next to the king was called a Peers in Persian, defined as a male counselor to the king.
How to play chess. So, I'm going to teach you what are those moves, these materials. This is called pawn, bishop, rook, horse, queen, and king. Pawn. Move one square forward towards your opponent's side of the board of a time unless it is the first time it has moved during the game, in which case it may be moved up to 2 square forward. Pawn can only capture pieces 1 square diagonal in front of them and cannot capture pieces directly in front of them but instead are unable to move. It can be damaged into any other type of piece. This is called a promotion. Rooks can move any number of squares side to side or back and forth. Rooks cannot move diagonally. Rooks cannot jump pieces but instead capture the first enemy piece. Horse. They move into knight moves in the shape of an L moving square. At a 90-degree angle, the knight jumps over any piece in the way, capturing any opponent piece in the final move position. The bishop. Bishop can move any number of squares diagonally. They capture the first enemy piece they move into. Queen can move any number of pieces and in any direction except the move of a horse. The king. King is a move directly result in the opponent's king being threatened and there is no move to protect the king. The game is over and he win. A draw or stalemate occurs when the king is not in check and the player cannot legally move any of his piece or if there is any other situation where there is an impossibility of checkmate. There are couple other types of unique moves. The first move is castling. On a player's turn, he may move his king 2 squares over the one side and then move the rook from the side corner to right next to the king on the opposite side. However, in order to castle, the following condition must be met. It must be the king's very first move. It must be the rook very first move. There cannot be any piece in between the king and the rook, and the king may not be in check nor pass through check. Ikot ka, guys. Ikot ka doon. Tapos para ilalapit mo yung
Sige, sige.
mga kunwari lang naman. Basta makita lang na naabos.
Sabi na ng import ko dito.
Ay! Ilang minuto na yun?
140. Check na daw, check na.
Ilan na?
2 and 12.
Additional din. Ito makain mo ito na sa gas. Ilagay mo dito. Kala mo na!
Tinuruan daw ay.
Checkmate.
Alin dyan? Checkmate.
May sila ko pang isa. Yun.
Pwede pa yan, balik.
Sige, gawa mo. Yun.